Hello everybody, I'm DofE. Don't forget to like and subscribe, follow my Instagram and join my Discord server. Right, on Instagram right now we have a poll deciding the future of this hat, right? So far the majority of people have said they don't want a hat, me to be wearing this hat, okay? So there we go. But anyways, this is part 7 of my U10 experience, okay? And it's mad because the fact that there's so much to talk about is just, right? And what's saying that this is going to be the last video of it? Like, there's so much I can talk about. Like, Duke of Edinburgh's coming up soon, right? I'll be doing that. What else is there coming up? Well, tests soon, and yeah. Right, who knows? I'm thinking about starting like a diary thing, daily. But anyways, if you want me to try and do that, then comment down below, and we'll see from there. Okay. But first, we're going to talk about school council. Now, I'm the secretary, as I mentioned. I think it's part 4 of part 5, right? And I've been having to write down everything that goes on. And I've seen lots of movies and TV shows like this there's me drawing lines under finished topics, right, that we talk about, and like short sentences, and never having my head up in conversation as I'm currently scribbling down every single thing that they're on about. Now, the only downside to school council is that I have to miss one lesson, and I had to miss maths, right? But you'll see why that's a bad thing later on in this video. Now, if it was year 7 to year 9, I wouldn't have minded, right? I would have thought it was a good thing. However, now lessons are really important, and they should really not be missed, right? Because tests and stress and all. Anyways, let's get to maths. So lately we've been learning about circle theorems, right? I don't understand the topic at all, right? And it's like angles in a circle, and yeah, the teacher is amazing, right? Let me just stress that. The teacher is amazing, right? But the topic is just really hard, right? There's only 2 theorems I can remember, okay? Your first theorem is that the angle in the centre of a circle is twice as much as the angle in the circumference. And when the radius and the tangent meet, it's a 90-degree angle, right? Called tan rad. I'll spare you the rest. Next, we're going to talk about the attendance trip, okay? So, yeah, we went on an attendance trip for those who had 97% or more attendance. Now, the film was called Bumblebee, right? And there was an assembly first, and I was talking to my friend, and he didn't know if he was able to go or not. He had less than 97% attendance, right? But what we did, we went down to the attendance office during the assembly, right? So we totally didn't mean to miss all of the assembly, We're not that bad. We just wanted to see if my friend could go on the trip. We would never try and miss the assembly, right? Yeah, so yeah, we went to the canteen after that, right? But the attendants were still in the assembly, and they were just reading out all the year 7s and year 8s that could go, and I was like, oh no, they're gonna know we missed assembly, right? So when they called bus 4, then we was called, but like they went through bus 1, okay, only year 7s and year 8s. Bus 2, only year 7s and year 8s. Bus 3, only year 7s and year 8s. Well, hang on a minute, right? So when they called bus 4, it had year 8s, year 9s, and year 10s as well. And I was on the trip, right? Now, as the teacher went through the list, my friend's face was slowly frowning, and they get to the last name, and it's him, right? He was really lucky, and he was allowed on. Anyways, we got on the bus way earlier before the other year 10s and year 9s, and we got going. I sat by you and Smith, right? Anyway, we got to the canteen after about 45 minutes, right? And we get inside and we sit. I went to sit towards the back, but Merrin had the bright idea to sit dead in the middle, right? And it's a good thing we did because the view was perfect, right? We all took a group selfie, which is actually in the thumbnail. Okay, I've asked them if it can go in, and they said yes. Anyways, not before after the film, after it started, I had my Pringles I brought in, and I put them in the drink holder, and the film began. Now, during the film, you had people at the top, like they were shouting, and you couldn't hear it, and you had people going, woo! Woo! And it's really annoying. After the film, some of us were slightly annoyed at the people who constantly shouted during the film, but it was free, so it was cool. We got on the bus, went back to school, had lunch in ICT, and then I had maths, circle theorems. And now we're going to talk about PE. lately we've been playing netball, right? A sport I hadn't played since year 5, year 6, right? Now, I was okay at it, but there we go. Our team, who we normally lose, right? We actually beat the other teams. I mentioned this in PE in general in my last video, right? Next we're going to talk about Duke of Edinburgh, right? I mentioned this at the start of this video. About a week ago, my mum got an email saying that Duke of Edinburgh was available. I volunteered to do it, and what you've got to do 4 sections of the award, right? It's 4 areas of tasks. So you've got skills, either work on a skill or to start a new one. You've got volunteering, you've got to do free volunteering work. Physical skill, you've got to do something physical. And an expedition planned by you and the Duke of Edinburgh teachers, right? Now, it looks amazing on your CV, but I have a really busy life. I'm not going to go into what I do because I've already got that planned as a video, and I've got this done on a script as well, right? So we're going to skip past that. I gave my letter in to the Duke of Edinburgh teacher, who's also my science teacher, right? So that you got me, you got Merrin, and you've got Megan all doing DofE, right? And I'll keep you all updated on how it goes. And I think that's everything for this video. Yes, it is. So, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe. Have a good day. Don't forget to drink hot chocolate. And let's get to the shout-outs. So, shout-outs to Kenzie Be Busy. Okay, the comment is above my head. Shout-outs to... Oh, God, I can't say this. Lichoness, I don't know. I hope I said your name right, official. Right, I'm sorry. Right. Shout-outs to Empty. And shout-outs to Minex, something like that. Okay, again, I hope I said your name right. But anyways, that's all the shout-outs, and goodbye.